What up? What up? What up, y'all?
What up, gang?
Hey,
What's
y'all, the
going
sweet
on?
summer children.
Hey, nigga, gonna wear the mask the whole time. You technically can't even talk with that bitch on, dog. Yep, you just nonverbal. Everything is nonverbal.
That's fucked up.
Woo!
So we
Hello, niggas.
back in the
Hey,
studio.
I feel like that's what Mike Myers would say right before he cut the room full of black people.
Oh, stupid. Oh my God. Let me pull my wig down a little bit more. Let me get.
I just want to let everybody know my camera quality is perfect. Adjust your screens.
Hey, that's good.
Hell now.
God damn, that's funny.
Fucking D&D.
That's funny.
Right.
I wish we were one episode further. This would have been a perfect thing.
Right.
You can do it again next week too. Shit.
About that. We'll get into that later.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, long night and Bride of TK killing me. Carter, you still too light.
I had to put a little bit of light back here now, goddamn it, to pop off my fluorescent ass. So pause.
That's what I say, nigga. We can still see you.
That's the point, nigga. You could barely see the niggas.
Burley.
Girly.
I want to stay just enough in the background, nigga.
Yeah. So
Oh my goodness.
what is this? Episode 2? The long
Episode 2.
No, the night
A
of
night.
the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. We got 4 more to go, dog. We got 4 more to go. So you might as well get this thing rolling, get it on out the way. Got the comments coming in. Queen Mother, they say they love your weave.
Thank you, children.
We got Taryn in the comments. Good evening. Good evening. We so this episode was it was boring in a sense. You know,
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
No,
Yeah.
well, let me finish.
Good.
See, y'all ain't let me finish. I was
Okay, go ahead
saying
and finish. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and finish.
it was boring in the sense of the traditional episodes we used to, you know, with action and all of that. Like there was no dragons, there was no deaths, there was no, you know, no
I don't know.
violence.
You know, like I don't know. Arya got killed. You know, this thing got killed.
Did Arya get killed or did she kill?
And no, like that thing got killed. Got Gendry.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah, I
you
got
know,
plenty to say about that, but that's another story.
it was this episode kind of felt like a fan service type of episode because you got like quality screen time with some of your favorites. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. It was a lot of
Before the
setup.
shit hit the fan.
Yeah, it was a lot of setup. Leslie, you need a straw baby
I still can't. There's no.
in my Elvira cup. All right.
So it was, you know, like that was a good part. Ready to Retire said it was an administration episode.
Oh God.
Yeah. So, you know, it was it was what it was, but I'm not gonna say it was a bad episode. It just wasn't what we used to. So we gonna kick this thing off. And like I said, the whole episode took place in Winterfell, so we stand in the north. Whole episode. Jamie shows up. You know, and they're having a trial of sorts. And you know,
I would call that a public vetting.
Yeah. This nigga.
What? I mean, like, you know, it was hard to talk in that goddamn mask. You know, shout out my Michael Myers mask. That is my favorite mask. I always scare all the neighborhood kids with that motherfucker every year. Never fails. Never fails. It's like trauma. It's like childhood trauma. I bet Shireen like that.
Leslie, we got to get you another hobby, baby. We just really do. We
What?
really do.
Man, fuck them kids.
So you got John, and this nigga up there telling everything, right?
Yo, like shout out Eric being back too. By the way, in the comments, I saw what he said. He's back in the comments. We ain't seen that nigga in a minute.
Yeah, I think he might have been
Welcome
locked
back,
up.
my
What's
brother.
happening, Eric?
Welcome
Glad
back,
they
my
let
brother.
you out, bro.
Glad they let you out. That nigga was on. That nigga was on ISS.
It can't keep a real one down.
Nope, they can't keep a real one out of class.
Oh
I know
God.
an ISS nigga when I see one.
So
Is that what we want to say?
you got Jamie. He telling it all, and you know he's talking to Dany, and you know she said to the something to the effect of about Cersei bringing her army, and she looked at him and she was like, all I see is one man with one hand.
Oh right.
Yeah, that was cold. That was cold.
Hey,
So I mean, I don't blame her for being irate, but she shouldn't have been surprised that Cersei didn't let her army really come up. And I have to be like, Dany, really, bitch? You thought that her word was gonna be followed through? Have you
Right.
not been paying attention?
Wait, who? Are you about Dany being
Dany
surprised?
believing that their army was really gonna come north.
Well, I mean, but Dany doesn't really know Cersei like that, so I could see her being a little bit surprised. Now, what surprised me is how everybody else is goddamn surprised. Who knows Cersei?
right.
Yeah, why didn't John say something? Why didn't and
John, so John don't really know Cersei like that either. But you got to remember, these characters have been worlds apart. So
yeah,
Dany and John ain't never really interacted with Cersei to that level. Now Tyrion, Sansa, and Jamie obviously knows Cersei.
right.
Yeah,
Exactly. And see that's what got Dany caught up because she's following Tyrion's lead, right?
right.
So
Right.
so like he keep leading her into a burning building. God damn it!
Right.
Yeah.
Every single time. But he's making his case or whatever, and you got you got them talking, and who said the line? It might have been Sansa. She said, "I know my brother." No. It was Dany talking to Tyrion, who was sticking up for Jamie. He said, "I know my brother," and then she was like your sister.
Right.
Yeah, she cracked him down.
Hey, she was on their ass on this scene, like on everybody's ass with every
Yeah.
line. But the funniest part of the whole scene was Jamie making this case, and then Robo Brand's like, the
Just
things
staring
we
at
do
that
for
nigga.
love. Yeah, the things we do for love.
That was fucked up.
That's that nigga's superpower is just creeping motherfuckers out. That's what he's been doing the whole season, just creeping people out. And Dany also kind of knows who her father was. Right? She's a realist, so she knew who her father was and how crazy he was. And I don't know if she heard the story about him trying to burn down King's Landing, but I feel like for her to be that pissed off at Jamie is I don't know. That was a little bit like, all right, bitch, like really, we gonna talk about this right now?
Right.
Yeah.
So Brienne, of course, she stands up, takes up for him. Talks about his situation where he lost his hand, taking up for her, keeping her from getting essayed by I forget his name. I couldn't stand that nigga though. Damn, he was Ramsay's boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You about Theon?
No.
Nah.
The other one. The other one that was Ramsay's dude.
The
When
one
they
who
saw
cut
each other, they were like
Jamie's
dapping
hand
up.
off.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh
remember his name.
yeah. Damn, what's that nigga name?
What we talking about? What I missed?
Oh, dude that cut Jamie's hand. What was that nigga name?
Locke.
Oh, fuck
Locke.
the fucking
Yes.
hunter. Yeah, Locke.
Locke.
That goddamn Eric Johnson coming through, fresh out
Thank
of
you, EJ.
Fresh out the joint, he coming through with the
Damn, fresh out
with
the
the
joint.
words.
That's crazy.
But so she taking up for Jamie, telling about how he was when Locke had in the bind, throwing the pit and all this other shit. So, you know, they let it make it.
Brienne had to
So-
speak up for her lover.
Yeah.
I love him.
That's my
He's
man.
Though.
He's a good man, Savannah. Head ass.
Your ass. Shut up. And sit in
Head
the dark.
ass. That was
Yeah.
some head ass shit. On
I'm
my
gonna stay-
fucking nerves.
I'm
Long
gonna stay
night.
beside him.
Right. Yeah, big
Stay
dumb
beside
ass.
him. That's my man.
So we leave there and we go to, you know, quick little scene with Gendry. He's forging weapons. Like it really wasn't much to that at all.
Okay.
No, wait, hold on, wait a second.
Wait.
Like, go ahead, Queen Mom. I'm sorry.
Let me say this. So, you know, he's in there and he's bossing people around. He's going station to station and checking things and stuff. And Arya creeps in,
Very
right?
much so.
And ladies, check me if I'm wrong. She looked at him like he had on the gray sweatpants.
She did hit him
Yeah,
with that
Queen Mom,
eyebrow and that up and down.
She looked at him like he had on the gray sweatpants.
My boy was out there hammering them weapons. Arya said she wanted a piece of that hammer.
And then so then she started asking him, you know, is my weapon ready? Is it gonna be soon? What are you doing? I need my weapon. And you know, he's like, well, I'm here and I'm doing everything I can and you know, working
Oh God.
working with what I got and doing what I need to do. I have a lot of other weapons to make. And then, you know, they start talking about life and death.
Gendry said, I got a weapon for your ass.
So what you saying, Queen Mother?
Stab him.
She saw him beating that iron and wanted him to beat something else. That's what you're saying.
Yes, or as Eric Johnson said so eloquently, she was throwing that dire wolf at Gendry.
Oh,
I can agree with that. Thank you, EJ.
That dire wussy, huh? Okay.
God damn.
Damn.
So
I'm gonna leave it alone.
we leave.
No. Hold on, niggas. Hold on. We not going to acknowledge the bars that Arya dropped about fucking death on this scene.
Well, that's
Go
ahead.
I thought that was the later scene.
No, it was this one.
No, it was this scene where she was like, "I know death," and then she said that he's got many faces, and I look
at that nigga reading his notes with that mask
I'm
on.
I can't see what he's got that mask on. Shit. I can't see with his fucking mask on. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck that shit?
and then she threw 3 shards of dragon glass, and she was like, "I know death. I fought death. You know, and hit the."
He's got many faces, and I look forward to meeting this one.
Yeah,
you feel me?
And then he said, "I'll get it done. You next."
That bitch said, "I know death." That was a fucking bar. I was like, all right. But you know what though? This whole episode was like an Arya just set up episode of where clearly she's going to be pivotal the next episode.
Me too.
Especially what we know now. It was just all just like foreshadowing. She's just going to be the fucking MVP.
Actually.
Yeah. It was a lot of foreshadowing in this motherfucker, especially every other conversation they kept mentioning putting people in the crypts. You'll be safe down there.
Why the fuck though? Even before knowing what the fuck happened, even without hindsight, why the fuck was that the safe option?
Dog.
The place where the dead people already are is the safe space.
Yeah, they don't know.
For the dead people to raise the dead people to kill you?
Man.
Yeah. That was poor planning. That was poor planning.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Like,
enough of that shit. Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that bothered me the whole goddamn episode.
And they kept mentioning that shit. Like it was almost like blatant, like, hey, Crips, the Crips, you should go to the Crips. Like, nigga, I know Winterfell got somewhere safer than the goddamn Crips in any event of war. Like, niggas ain't going to the fucking Crips. Where do y'all normally hide, nigga?
And why didn't anybody like say, wait a minute, is that a good idea?
Right.
This nigga can raise the dead no matter how old.
Is this a good idea?
Like, if anybody, like, at least John should have been like, why are we telling, like, nigga, if anything, John would have been like, hey, we need to seal off the Crips. Like, fuck that shit.
Right. Or, hey, let's put them in this tower up here. Lock y'all ass upstairs. Right. Something.
But all the fucking sudden, John ass is completely dumb with everybody else to how the Whites and the White Walkers work.
Well, you know, John is a bit slow, so.
Except for with these niggas. This the only time John be on his P's and Q's. He don't fuck around about the dead. That nigga like John is really out here like fuck everything except for this. Even when Jamie came back, they was like, John, what you think? Hey man, I know the nigga got one hand, but we can use that one hand too. Give me that one hand too. Shit, I need it.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that was stupid. So we go to is it Bran and Jamie? They talking, and Jamie apologized. Hey, sorry for trying to throwing you out that window, my nigga. We good?
Right.
Like,
hey, that nigga Bran was like, nigga, you was sorry when you did that shit.
Right.
Nigga, you was in the middle of getting some pussy.
I interrupted you. My bad.
Using this. My bad for interrupting you, stroking down your sister, my boy. I wasn't gonna tell nobody, fuck nigga.
Right.
That goddamn stroking that nigga down. It's just stroking Cersei down in a full fucking dress.
Man.
In a full dress on.
In a dirty ass tower on her hands and knees.
My question is,
like, nigga, that is the queen.
A long dress and you in a dirty ass tower. Won't you have spots where your knees were on the ground?
Man, like, come on.
That wasn't very well thought out
at all.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
But the clue that they caught was a strand of fucking hair.
See. I'm
ignoring Leslie.
Thank you, Jesus, because I was gonna say it.
Because I'm trying to figure out what she know about these knees on the ground.
I knew you was gonna say
that. Was a lot of detail. Queen Mama just fucking.
It's just a matter. It's a matter of physics when you think about it. See, if physics was taught in this way, a lot more people would understand physics. But that's just my comprehension level.
Like, what about your back? Is it arched?
Okay, so Bran had said to Jamie, he was like, "Hey, don't worry about it."
I would say I'm gonna smack your ass. But
said, physics.
Physics.
Hey, so Bran was like, "Hey, don't worry about it because without you doing what you did, I wouldn't have become, the three-eyed raven / Hot Wheels." So
you wouldn't be who you are today, nigga. You might have two hands. Ha ha ha! Woogity boogity. I fucking hate Bran. God, I hate Bran.
Bran's so fucking awkward.
We can tell.
And then on top of that, like, he doesn't do any fucking thing.
Useless.
Like, even when and I don't mean to jump around, when we get to the scene of them doing the battle strategy, it was this long big wait about why the fuck the Night King is coming to kill Bran. And I remember watching the shit at the time. And I was like, oh yeah, so they about to reveal the ultimate reason why. Bran was like, yeah, because I'm just the world's memories.
I'm just a memory. What? I thought it was like some great fucking power that he was gonna have to
warg into the fucking ice dragon.
There's nothing. Right? There's nothing.
Something.
There's nothing.
Give me something.
Listen, bro. I remember watching that shit the first time and him saying that, and the first thing popped in my head was, everybody gonna be fucking dead anyway. So why do you fucking matter? Like a dead nigga, like, let me see what happened back then. Like, bro,
they made some shit up right quick.
And because like what nigga, that's the reason why you have textbooks. That's the reason why you have. But and Sam start talking
History.
about and the books don't matter. Yes, nigga, books do matter. That's how the fuck goddamn that's how records are kept. What the fuck is he talking about?
But
technically, Sam was the
in the Citadel. Who the fuck is gonna get to read them?
But shit, even with that said, like Sam is technically the one that figured out who Jon was, and he had to tell Bran, dumbass, to go. Hey man, go, fucking the year, nigga 4, nigga day number 2.
And guess where he found that shit out? In a fucking book.
Goddamn book.
Same shit.
In a motherfucking
like,
book.
All of a sudden, like, you know what? Books don't matter.
Right.
They don't matter when it comes to history.
Dumbass.
Literally the only fucking record keeping that we have in this world. Post fucking technology.
So, matter of fact,
pre-technology.
Gilly put him on.
Nigga.
Right.
Gilly. And she just happened to be ruffling through some fucking pages.
Exactly. What a non-reading ass. She know what she went.
Sherry Gilchrist said, so the Night King's motivation was fuck literacy? he must be a MAGA. They don't want,
man, oh God.
Oh God.
We can't have y'all reading in school learning real history.
Nah, I'm gonna have to cut the goddamn education funding if y'all in there learning shit.
Slavery was a choice. It was a choice, nigga.
God damn, boy.
So after that, we got Jamie and Tyrion talking. Jamie, you just a goddamn chatty cat to this whole goddamn episode, wasn't he?
This was the Jamie arc episode.
Yeah.
He was everywhere. Jamie and Arya were fucking everywhere this episode.
They was talking to every goddamn body.
They were everywhere, nigga.
But they, reminiscing and shit. They talking about Cersei. And Tyrion said, she never fooled you. You always knew what she was and you loved her anyway. And
Jamie dropped the bar about Cersei. That motherfucker said she always used the truth to tell lies. I was like, God damn.
Oh, God.
Pretty much.
And she's very good at manipulating what's real and shifting that shit. Just like even with the whole shit with Joffrey and Ned, and she took that shit and manipulated it up perfectly.
White women.
Bran Burn.
No disrespect to books.
Oh my God.
God damn. Yo, like what that nigga Tyrion say? Maybe after I'm dead, I'll march down to King's Landing and rip her apart.
The man. That shit was funny.
Hey, I would have rather seen that than what we got for the rest of the season.
Nigga. Like, hey, what if we did get like hand-to-hand combat with Tyrion and Cersei like last episode? That would have been fantastic.
Nigga, something.
That would have been fantastic.
Bricks falling on this bitch.
Brickaris.
Brickaris.
Like, bro,
this bitch has some bricks.
I will always, to the end of time, say she got the easiest death.
Oh my God.
Of the show. Her.
I don't know, man. This shit, though, when we think about it, man, how many of them bricks hit her dumb ass before she died? That shit might have hurt a little bit. We just didn't get to see.
Easy, bro.
It was. I agree. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
But based on her, even when we saw her dead, she was just kind of late. I didn't see any like.
Right, she was just kind of a little trickle of blood out of her nose.
Yeah, she looked rather peaceful.
Which that was fucked up in and of itself, because it's like, bro, if a fucking ceiling caved in on your ass, you would not look like.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Yeah, just laying there, kind of just chilling like that, right? Yeah.
Under the bricks. Underneath all the bricks.
To save her, Jamie tried to shield her, so he was a little.
They died in each other's arms, just like they was born. Like that's bullshit.
Jamie looked crispy to be under a pile of bricks too. It wasn't like he was all beaten battered.
Crispy.
Man.
Right, but I'm saying though, like, bro, she got off too easy. Her and Shireen Pappy, both of them niggas got off too easy, way too easy. But
well, no, because Brienne got him.
we didn't get to see it. Like
But
he just got out. No. We supposed to see that
okay.
nigga get flambéed or something.
He died before he died, though. His death was not getting that fucking throne he wanted so goddamn bad. But that's neither
Right.
here nor there.
Yeah. So after that, we got Brienne and Jamie. Goddamn, Jamie everywhere. Like I said, we got Brienne
Man,
and Jamie.
every scene.
He was talking to Tyrion. He seen Brienne in the yard. He like, ooh, let me go hard.
Man. Hey, nigga wasn't even listening to Tyrion no more.
Right. Tyrion's like, and then I really, he turned around like, what the fuck this nigga? Jamie downstairs.
And he was gone.
Go. So
I got my check and I was gone.
Jamie walk up to Brienne, and my boy hit her with that, like that, hey, big head, and she immediately was on some, boy, what the fuck do you want?
Nigga, boy, what the fuck do you want, nigga? That's exactly what she was on there. That shit was fun. That was one of Brienne's best moments in the whole shit to me. When she was like, nigga, what the fuck,
why
nigga?
are you here, bro? What the fuck do you want?
What the fuck you talking about, bro?
Like, she was like, damn, nigga. Jamie was like, damn, what you want me to call your big ugly ass? Your big ugly ass?
Well, everybody else do. There's the big woman, like Tormund always saying.
Tormund appreciate that shit though.
Tormund
has great appreciation, boy.
That nigga was looking.
Hey, that boy be moist when he see it.
We were trying to close that deal, baby.
Man,
it was like 2 in the morning, baby. You got it,
man.
I'm leaving here with
we might not be here tomorrow.
Right, nigga. That's the ultimate line right there, bro. If you can't get no pussy off that,
it's the end of the baby. It's the end of the world, baby. I'm hurt. This shit. I'm hurting right now. Oh shit.
And this is why we can't have nice things.
That's what Tormund said.
Right.
Oh God. Right.
So
that nigga was pushing.
So after we
that nigga was fucking Pepe Le Pew, nigga.
Literally. Where's the big woman?
Pepe Le Pew.
Oh my God.
Shit. Damn. So after we leave the yard.
Hey, time out. Hey, I saw my bad, y'all. I saw the trash bag, but nigga, I didn't see the Starbucks.
Hey, my name is I am episode 4.
But I ain't see the Starbucks. Ooh, okay, continue.
That's because you're sitting in the dark and you can't see shit.
My shit is fine. Adjust your motherfucking screen.
That's words of D&D, nigga.
them niggas lied and they played in all our face and was like, nah, the camera lighting, everything was normal. It was like we used it for fucking 8 years. It's adjust your TV.
Adjust your motherfucking TV.
Like, nigga, I had my brightness all the way up. Fuck y'all.
Even now, if you look at, you have to adjust your shit to watch the replay and shit. Fuck this.
And I got a whole better TV and I still can't see that shit.
Right. I got a good TV, one I actually paid cash for
You
from a
feel
store.
I ain't even steal this one.
You got like 5 great TVs in your goddamn
You didn't
house.
get the one that fell off the truck.
I said from a store.
Oh, God.
Hey, having a little change does not exclude niggas from looking for the plug. I feel you, my boy.
This nigga he act like he done moved to Georgia and forgot where we from.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga.
That nigga yard bigger than the
There's
north.
a nigga with the pool in
Right.
his backyard.
Right.
Yo, like, let me ask you a question. Is your pool like just shallow, or is it like a deep end too?
Nah, it's not deep. No. It's a sports pool. I got it. It's 4 on the ends and 5 in the middle. I still got younger kids, so
Nigga said sports pool. I don't even know.
Man, that's a terminology for your ass, nigga.
because you
No idea.
so we can
Nigga
put
picked.
put the volleyball net across the middle or put
There
the
you go,
basketball
of course,
goal
of course.
in the middle.
Yeah, of course, the volleyball net. Yeah, you
I'm
probably got
sick of
sand
you.
around that motherfucker too. Recreative beach.
I'm sick of you uncouth ass niggas.
You got sand delivered from Galveston.
Oh my God.
She was trying to say not a sports pool. Oh shit!
It said that shit so matter of fact.
Man, like nigga, I didn't know that was a thing.
I said that's a level of wealth of aware.
Hey, Leslie, you hit that LeBron.
Right.
Sports pool, goddamn. My bad, rich nigga.
Rich people say.
Where in the hell is fucking Cersei Targaryen? Get your ass in here, fucking comment.
Right, exactly. Fucking
Hey, little
Cersei Targaryen.
Little Cersei got them blonde hairs, and she just changed up on us. I ain't even mad at her.
Yep. Like she took that damn church selfie, and she said, "I was out."
Right.
Man, that's it for the day.
That's it for the day. She took that church selfie, let us know she was, I guess doing God's work.
That's it, y'all. That's it.
She said she's doing God's work.
Don't ask me for shit.
Dude, what did fucking like what did Eddie Murphy on Life say? Everyone said, nigga, she look real godly.
That's right, Mike. Get on his ass, Mike.
So let's keep it moving.
I ain't CJ though.
Broke niggas. So
damn.
So we got Jorah and Dany. And he basically told her like, "Hey, you fucking up, bro."
No, yeah.
She was like, she trying to play him like, so you supporting the nigga who stole your job, and I was sitting there watching like, bitch, you gave him the job. Like, how did Tyrion steal the shit from a nigga you banished? Like, make that shit make sense. They just do stupid. So anyway,
yeah. I mean,
because
this
a lot of these conversations don't even move the fucking story forward, other than to foreshadow the treachery to come.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. I guess that was the purpose. But,
Yeah, like.
Right.
Like, honestly, they could have either skipped this episode or just made it like 30 minutes.
No, man. No. Or just flush it out more. Flush it out more, nigga. Like, I mean, this had the potential to be like a 2 or 3 episode thing of where, like, you just got all these characters at the same place.
And all the war prep going on.
In one area where you can have some really great dialogue. Because that's the whole point of, like, when the best TV shows and TV writing comes about is when you can bring all your characters together in one centralized location. So they got to face each other's, like, the conflicts and all that shit. And they just rush right through it. Everybody just fucking and talking shit and drinking, like, and all in the span of 40 goddamn minutes after spending all, a decade with these motherfuckers.
Right.
It's stupid.
This is what we get when they're all together. We get these.
Exactly.
We get these meaningless. Most of them, anyway. We get a couple of tidbits with each conversation, but most of the conversation are meaningless. They don't move the story forward.
Right.
Yeah. So like I said, he basically told her she was fucking up. He basically he told her, I want you to forgive Tyrion, and I want you to do something else, which turns out to be the next scene, which was make peace with Sansa. So they sitting there talking, her and Sansa, and
I wish we had Celestial.
they having this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
right,
bro.
I know.
God, this was such a celestial conversation.
Perfect for her, because this is back and forth.
God, this was perfect, man. Hey, Celestial would have ate this up. Celestial would have ate.
Like,
shout out to my girl. Shout out to ISO Boom. I'm not even gonna disrespect my girl's name like that. I fuck it all up. I would fuck it all up because she's too masterful with the shit.
ISO Boom. So Dany said, "Fuck you, bitch." So, she moving her head like,
man, that's what be killing me. She be playing both parts of the conversation. That's my shit, dog. Oh,
Yes,
sorry,
so please make a video for this scene so we could put it up
please,
on the
please. We'll just put it in the
Right.
group. We need you. We need you back ASAP. Now we know who the
So
star player
we got
is.
this question. we got this question from Ray 4911, little silver cap teeth Ray. She said, "Do y'all think Jorah would have given Dany better advice if he was her hand? She got to Stone. He trying to fuck.
I mean, shit.
His
Depending
whole
on
decisions would be
how they would have, depending on how they would have wrote the advice. Because the only the problem with Tyrion's advice was they just all of a sudden made him like he was this inept hand.
Thank you. If Tyrion's mistakes were natural, and then that's a question that I think is worth visiting. But his shit was just so beyond what he's usually capable of.
Tyrion was 5 steps ahead of niggas he had never met before.
Facts.
Going back to season 2, like he was 5 steps ahead of niggas from Valentis, Bravos,
Facts.
Dorne, wherever, like whatever strategy he had in place, it was involved in a lot of different places, and he was still 5 steps ahead.
In King's Landing, he was in that motherfucker for 5 minutes and already did more in 5 minutes than Ned did the whole first season.
They nerfed the fuck out of him.
Right.
They nerfed the absolute fuck out of him. But to answer the question, like if we're talking like this Jorah and this Tyrion, then yes, like because Jorah even before had been a valuable advisor to Dany. Like he had never really led Dany astray in any areas previously. So
very true.
Tomato, nigga.
I agree.
But that's what's so bothersome about it, though. It's like y'all said, they nerfed the fuck out of him. But then when you get to the later scene, even in this episode, where she was like, "Oh no, you going to the crypts because you here for your mind because you so brilliant and you and yet they make him look dumb as fuck."
Meanwhile, like Tyrion,
over again.
But Tyrion led the forces at Blackwater. He could. If you give Tyrion, the old Tyrion, you give Tyrion kind of a bird's eye view of what's going on in the battlefield, he should be an asset. Like they even played that shit wrong, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get it, he can't be out in the fucking middle of the field, obviously, but to give him more of a,
he was an excellent strategist.
Exactly, he's supposed to be an excellent battle strategist. They said, you know what?
But we gonna put him in the hole with everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man. God.
So we hey
man,
we leave there.
They got Khaleesi too, man. Shit, they fucked up everybody, dog.
They got us all, dog.
They even fucked up Jon, man. They fucked up Jon.
They even fucked up Arya. Because remember Arya when she rode on that horse? We thought she was about to do something.
Man.
She just rode straight to Jon. It was like, you got to do something.
Oh, my God.
God damn. Yeah, but Arya's about the only one they kind of redeemed a little bit. But even still, that shit was... It
didn't fit.
Yeah.
It didn't fit. Let me shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So
we'll proceed.
So
I won't bitch about it forever. There's other things to bitch about, Leslie. Let's move on so we can bitch more.
So
let's move on to present day bitching.
We leave there and we got Davos and he pouring bowls of soup and whatnot.
No. You forgot when Theon came back. That's what disrupted Dany and
that's true.
Oh yeah. Theon shows up.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. You want to take us through that, Frankenstein?
Sure. I'm your bride.
Mm-mm.
Happy honeymoon.
Ooh, I know that's right.
So
are y'all gonna play volleyball in the pool? No.
I'm gonna win. But anyway.
With them bowels.
Y'all so fucked up. I can't say shit. Anyway.
New balls.
I pet that dog.
As I was saying, so Dany and Sansa's talk was interrupted with the arriving of Theon, who did not know that Dany was there, obviously, and came. And so when Dany and Sansa came out to greet him. You know, he let her know that his sister still had a few ships. They had rescued her, and she was going back to the Iron Islands. Excuse me, my southern accent is really raw tonight. The Iron Islands.
Not raw.
Raw diggity.
Whatever.
No diddy.
And so Theon was coming to ask if he could fight for the Starks because this was his home as well, and he wanted to put in. And I'm ignoring y'all's childish ashes.
I had to mute him. Go ahead.
Asking if he could fight for the Starks because that was his home too, and he wanted to, earn their trust back. And of course, it ended with he and Sansa hugging because they have been through a lot of trauma together. Him saving her from Ramsay and him jumping from the tower and then getting chased in the woods. And then he got her to Castle Black where Jon was. And then they came back and did the Battle of the Bastards and all of that. But he still owes a debt because he is part Stark. He was a Stark born since he was 8 years old. And that's something that they do throughout the kingdom by taking a son from a prominent family and acclimating them to another family. I won't go into the sociocultural things that does, but we know what it is.
Yep. Yo, let me tell you why y'all ain't shit. All right, y'all get on me for my tapestry talk. When I go on for about 15 minutes of my tapestry talk, Queen Mama just explained that scene, and her explanation was longer than the goddamn scene itself. When season 3 of House of Dragon comes on, y'all motherfuckers better let me have the floor for 30 minutes.
Hey. That nigga wants the first 30 for tapestry talk.
Word out of y'all niggas.
Listen, man. Hey, listen, bro. Queen Mother's trying to explain things clearly to you niggas. That's all it is. That's all it is.
That's all. That is my duty to be here to explain things or to offer an explanation.
Yeah. Now, listen. As long-winded as it may be, she's still giving you some pertinent information to use. That's all it is. Y'all just got to deal with it. So
now we're at the soup.
So we got Devos passing our soup and shit, and he get nigga a bowl. He like, hey, you eat this shit. You go on over there and get fitted for this for your outfit. Get fitted for your weapons and all that, cause this bowl of soup ain't free. So the little girl walk up.
They can't get a bowl of soup, nigga.
Hey, she was like, hey, fuck nigga, where I'm supposed to fight? Where I'm gonna fight at? And you couldn't help but notice the similarities to Shireen, the way he stopped and looked at her.
Man, that's wild.
So, that was kind of a call back to little Shireen.
Rest in ashes, Shireen.
And we all appreciate that.
I tell you what, that little girl burned that scene, boy.
That bitch was on fire.
Did.
Yes.
Flaming hot.
Yeah.
I drink and I explain things.
I know one thing. When she left the set, I know she left that bitch ablaze. Because she burned it.
Every time. Amen. Scorching, buddy.
Yep. I mean, Richard Pryor hot.
Man.
Oh, God.
I just knew you was gonna say Whitney crack pipe hot. I just knew you was gonna say.
Hey, man, like I'm saying,
that's hot. I don't even know if Shireen was that goddamn hot.
Like I got something for Whitney next episode. I'm saving my Whitney.
Oh my God.
So after we leave there, you got Tormund, Dolores, Ed, and them. They back.
Yeah,
And, basically first thing he want to know, like, hey,
with a big
the
woman.
the big woman still here?
My nigga eyes, boy, he was dead.
He was looking like that nigga was.
Man, Jesus, Torment.
That nigga eyes was dancing.
Nigga. Like, nah, for real. Where's the big woman?
Right.
So
that's right.
Boy.
So we leave that scene on the outside, and they sitting inside, they chilling, they talking. They coming up with the plan to fight, and everybody just chilling and basically relaxed, like hey, we all gonna die. And then Tommy like, well, at least we die together. Then he looked right at Brienne, like my nigga ain't playing around.
Hey, that nigga is really spitting though. He really spitting
instead of her.
Cause nigga is spitting.
Yeah.
Hot fire. Like Shireen.
Right.
Like he is definitely on it. Is this story time? Or is this in a later scene? Is it this ain't the point where he told his story?
No.
Okay, that's later.
That's the scene. That's a little bit later. You're right.
Okay, yeah. I ain't take notes.
Yeah, no, it's the scene where Bran.
Y'all got to keep me in line. I didn't take notes on this episode.
Yeah, this is the scene where Bran said he's the memory of fucking.
Oh my god! Like, shut your mouth.
Yeah. So after we leave that shit, we see two little kids sitting outside, and they staring at Missandei real hard, and she kind of like go up to talk to them. Them little racist bitches just got up and just walked off, and Grey Worm was like, "Fuck these folks."
There's a nigga in the church.
Soon as this shit over with, cause my boy was like, "Is there any place you ever wanted to go?" Or
oh my god!
Oh man, y'all remember that shit? Gangs of New York.
Hell yeah.
Father, there's a nigga in the church. That's how they was looking at her. That's how they was looking at Missandei. They're like, hey, fighting these dead motherfuckers is one thing. But a nigga in the church?
It's a whole other
That nigga Grey Worm like, nah, we got to kick rocks, babe. I don't like this shit.
Right, nigga. Like fuck, Grey Worm said, nigga.
But why the fuck? So I don't like. So Missandei all of a sudden got fond memories of home. Talking about she want to see the beaches again. When the fuck was you ever on the beach? You was a slave.
Right.
That was the only time you saw the beach.
What, 5 years old?
That was the only fucking time you saw the beach. That wouldn't be a fond memory.
Yeah, well, yeah, because she left her home.
I thought she was.
Mm-hmm.
How old was she when she left her home?
I thought she was like 5 or 6 years old. Yeah, and that's what they do.
But she ain't really old right now. I thought like her and Dany was like close to the same age. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
So she ain't too far removed from.
You don't remember them fucking beaches.
But it just
Just tell Grey Worm to shut the fuck up.
Right, like
bang boom.
But
you know it's over as soon as your favorite character starts making plans.
Yeah.
You know you know what it is.
But that's what this whole episode was. This whole episode was to like more endear you to characters that you already obviously fucking endeared to, because we in season 8 at this point.
Right.
Because I mean it's a pre-war episode, so they like it's giving off that whole hey, all these niggas could die tomorrow episode type of shit. So
even though none of them really do it. I mean, which is
right. We saw more meaningful death in like meaningless episodes than what we saw in the long night. But, what else?
They're battling.
The only one that got me. The only one that got me in the long night was little Lady Mormont.
Oh yeah. No. What got me was Jamie fucking surviving with one goddamn hand.
Man,
that's what got this nigga was surrounded by a horde of zombies.
Right.
And they just cut the camera, cut back. He's okay. He's fine.
You know.
He's fine. That's just lazy, right?
That nigga did like Glenn and hid up under a dumpster.
Like Glenn.
Right.
Before the baseball bat.
Don't worry about it.
Right, exactly. Before Negan.
Right.
So
we
should go back and do that.
Oh man, I got some thoughts.
We go to,
man.
You got John. You got John and Sam. And Sam basically like, hey, my nigga, you told her yet? And you know, they chit-chatting and shit, and John was like, hey, bro, we gonna put you down in the crypts with the women and kids.
That nigga Sam was like, nigga, that was so fucked up, man.
And he tried to clean the shit up. He like, no. To protect him, my nigga. That's
they need somebody down there that can fight.
And Sam was like, man, fuck hiding. I'm riding.
It was like we need Sam, we're fucked.
We are fucked. That's how that nigga said. That's how you know the world ended.
Right, a White Walker Slayer and a lover.
It's over with. It's over.
We need more signs.
My boy said Sam killing and got bitches. Oh yeah, the world is definitely fucked.
We are cooked.
It's over with.
We are fucking cooked.
So after that, you got
Jamie and Tyrion. Now, this is the scene where eventually they all get at the fireplace.
So you got Jamie and Tyrion reminiscing about their first time in Winterfell, and then Tormund and all of them come in, and they just, you know, quick little conversation.
Oh yeah, this was the scene where Jamie was like, "Yo, like, do you miss whoremongering?" And they said, "Of course I miss it."
Facts.
So, nigga, why don't you go back to it? I mean, that nigga
said things were much easier then.
You can't be the hand of the king and dabble in the sex workers. I don't understand. That's what sex workers are there for. You pay them to leave.
Damn.
I mean, we pay them to do other stuff too, but those
pay them to get the fuck out.
For those of you who have to pay,
you got to get the fuck out, little honey.
What was that, Chappelle show?
Yeah. I fuck with you, boy. I can say any fucking thing and that nigga gets it. That's why I fuck with you, dog.
Nigga, man, we live the same life, bro. That's what I'm saying, dog.
You just gotta get the fuck out.
Well, you gotta get the fuck out.
Oh, my girl told that whole story. That nigga booped her nose. Oh man.
So after they get through reminiscing, you got Arya and the Hound, and she basically hit him with the same shit Brienne hit Jamie with. Like, why the fuck you here, bro? Why you in the north?
What you got going on, my nigga?
Yeah. And she said, she said, when was the last time you fought for anyone but yourself? And my boy was like, bitch, I fought for you, didn't I? And then
I mean,
Barry
knows that. I don't know why the fuck she would ask that question. Out of all the people in the world to ask the Hound that question.
It made no sense.
Arya is the only person that the Hound has treated like with consistent respect and decency.
Right.
He did try to sell her though.
Oh yeah, well yeah, but that was but it was like,
you know, Arya.
Back to the family.
But you know Arya, like you know Arya.
Yeah, that's true.
Grudge holding that bit.
Right. A motherfucker step on those shoes, nigga. This is a wrap.
You on the list, nigga.
Right.
And he asked her, like, asked about Barry, like, this nigga still,
that nigga,
this nigga
like, he was. Nigga lucky he got off. I'll murk his ass right now.
Oh God.
So, I wish this spoon was sharp.
So look,
You ain't got Thoros no more to bring you back.
hey, my boy started talking right, Queen Mother. My boy started talking. I was like, hey, nigga, I don't want to hear no motherfucking sermon. Thoros ain't here, nigga, and I'm gonna have to explain to the Lord of Light why I threw your bitch ass over this wall. So shut the fuck up.
So I'm out.
That nigga started sounding like one of the Mormons that they used to knock on doors and shit.
No, like the old lady on Friday.
Are you prepared for Jehovah's
Are you
return?
prepared for Jehovah's return?
Because if you're not,
well, fuck you, head dead
motherfucker. Come on, sister. R.I.P. man. That was a goat. She was a goat.
Oh my God.
Goat in the black community.
She was.
Goddamn. So
touche.
That's true.
Touche.
Yep, this is
Touche.
true. This is true.
Touche.
This is true. Because them broken.
So
good point, little badass silver cap teeth, Ray.
While they was talking, Ari was like, you know what? I ain't finna spend my last night here with you fuck niggas. I got something to do.
Right.
I'm out. So
literally.
Right.
Got
so
something
she
to
leave.
do.
I'm not spending my final hours with you miserable old shits.
Man.
She was like, all right.
So she leave.
Yep. She gonna get that.
She leave and go find Gendry, and then he hands her a stick, and then he hands her a stick.
That nigga handed her a stick and gave her a warhammer. I got that warhammer for your ass.
Laid it down.
And she climbed the mountain
she was
and
like, hey,
howled like a wolf.
TK in that going?
I'm finna say TK, you
that nigga that in this
got great scale.
Oh no, that was just uncomfortable silence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
I feel you because the shit was weird.
Whatever.
She climbed the mountain and howled like a wolf. I didn't know how to
Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck?
Queen Mother so funny.
Why is she
so
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna
she
say
said that old time sex shit. Like they were fucking in a log cabin or something.
Oh shit.
I'll say she got on that thing.
God. Damn.
What the fuck ever. I roll my eyes anymore.
So after, so listen, man. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it. So we leave. We leave Arya and Gendry getting it in. And everybody's
oh my God.
Everybody's sitting around chopping it up. And this is
on the boo-boo.
These two niggas, man. I got it, Queen Mother. Don't even worry about it. I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
So listen. So everybody's sitting around, they chopping it up. And they talking about knighthood and all of that. And this is a scene where they make Brienne into a knight. And I mean that's pretty much it for that scene,
Yeah.
But that's a really important event in her life because she's lived her life with honor by the knightly code and by oaths and allegiance to different houses and stuff, and to be given the actual title, that is, without her really knowing it, that was her life's goal.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Man, that shit don't even count. Jamie got one fucking hand, and in the book it say you gotta have 2 hands. Shit don't count.
Damn.
God damn.
That's fucked up.
Oh, fuck that. You don't get to be a knight off that shit. Fuck that.
Hey man, but listen though, on some real shit.
Hey man, did y'all skip the Torment story about my nigga slaying a giant, drinking them giant titty milk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead.
My
Go
nigga just pitched. Nah, it's just funny. The story just funny in general because that nigga is pitching so much woo at fucking Brienne. That nigga, the whole point of the story was to try to impress her ass.
Pitch and woo, and you talk about me talking about old fashioned language. Oh my god!
It's from a movie, baby. I'm sorry you don't get the reference. Don't worry about it. But anyway, the nigga talk about drinking our fucking giant titty milk. My nigga drank that damn beer and didn't get none of it.
That nigga said, I crawled in the ladies' bed.
My nigga said, you know what she did? She suckled me. she thought I was a baby.
What he said? He said for like 3 weeks.
Yes. My nigga said that's why I'm so strong. The whole time he telling the fucking story, this nigga looking right at Brienne.
And everybody's like, God damn, this nigga's crazy.
Man, that shit was so awkward, bro. It was so awkward, bro. Like, nigga, my nigga drank that beer and spilled like half of it.
Right. Oh, 3 months. It was 3 months. I thought it was 3 months.
Yeah, man, they was looking at this nigga like he was fucking, like they was disgusted. Everybody was like,
hey, especially Davos.
That
was like, fuck it. I think I had a drink now.
Yeah.
Oh man, my nigga was like, yeah, please give me some alcohol.
So, so after that, we outside, and you got Jorah talking to Lady Mormont, trying to talk her into not fighting, and she basically like, nigga, get the fuck out my face.
Nigga, you barely house Mormont, nigga. Get your ass on.
Right. Right, like you ain't got no voice in this, nigga. Go somewhere.
You dishonored your daddy name, nigga. Nigga did my daddy high. Been running thing here since I was 15.
So she was like, hey, I'm fighting. It is what it is. I wish you well, cousin. Beat it. And as she's walking off, Sam comes up and he gives Jorah his family's sword, Heartsbane.
It's kind of ironic.
And it was crazy about Sam's like, I can barely hold it up. I wouldn't have told another nigga that shit. I'm like, nah, I got an extra one, dog. You can use this one since you're gonna be outside.
Nigga that big, boy, can't hold up a sword.
Can't hold up a goddamn sword.
What kind of shit is that?
That's
sword, nigga.
But them some huge ass swords though.
Shit. Talk about the Queen, Mom.
That's what she said.
Huge sword.
I've handled heavy artillery in my time.
Oh, God.
Move on, children.
Man, I
heavy artillery with extra chambers.
So yeah, we gonna move on from that. So basically, Sam just gave him the sword in honor of his father.
Exactly. Yeah, like an Valerian steel supposed to be lighter than regular steel. So I don't know.
His father, he said his father taught him how to be a man when his own daddy wouldn't fuck with him. So, so then after that, we have a quick montage with Pod. He giving us the background vocals and shit. We see a couple different
like the Jenny and Goldstone, right?
Yeah.
Jenny and Goldstone song. Yeah. I mean, it's literally the only fucking song other than Reigns of Castamere that we've heard on the show. Shit.
And after that, we get to pretty much the last scene almost. You got Jon and Dany in the crypts, and she's like, "Who is that?" And she's like, "This is Lyanna Stark," and she's talking about how
it's crazy how that nigga tell the story with so much conviction.
Yeah,
like you just the fuck found out about this from super third-hand information.
Yesterday.
And you have so much conviction and you were so educated. Like, he told the story so beautifully and smoothly. And see, that ain't what happened.
No,
he loved her. Don't talk about my father.
Right.
Head ass. Like,
and nigga just heard some hearsay shit.
And you was ready to fucking cuss Sam out for telling you the shit, because you was like, nigga, so you telling me my father that lied to me my whole fucking life? But you turn around and tell this story with the utmost conviction, and it's true. I know it's true. Like,
and right before the fucking battle.
Right.
Why?
Right.
Could this conversation wait?
Right.
This conversation wait?
But the whole episode,
the battle you got her there fucking fighting.
Right.
He there fighting your war, nigga.
No,
Exactly.
but hold on. But the whole episode, he's been egging her. They were doing the council with Jamie when he came in and vetting him in, and when she stood up, he was gone. And then Sansa with the other side, and then Dany left the table. And every time he's near her, he's not talking to her like he was. And
because he hit already.
Find out what the fuck is going on.
He hit.
We about to battle some dead niggas. I don't care right now.
Got time for that lovey-dovey shit.
I mean,
it ain't about lovey-dovey shit. But they were
hit
communicating on a certain level.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck right now.
They were communicating on a certain level, and all of a sudden he just cut her off. And
is her camera froze, or is it me?
Wouldn't look at her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
So
Candace is tripping.
Yeah, Candace says Todd could have sang them draws right off of me.
Girl, Celeste gonna beat your ass.
Right.
Man.
Right.
For the battle.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something, Candace.
Tonight in the group chat.
Let me tell you something, Candace. It's 3 things Celeste don't play about. Her church outfits,
there you go,
her shoes, and Pod.
Yeah. And IT.
Yeah. Well, 4 things. IT guy, yes.
Dot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's telling her the story and shit, and she hit him with that Umar. Soon as he told her who told him, she was like, "You don't find this suspicious? You don't find this suspicious?" Suspicious.
Hey, she had a point though. She was like, "Nigga, the biggest secret in the fucking world, and only your brother and your best friend know it."
Your best friend know. You don't find this suspicious.
That's suspicious. Like, bro.
Hey.
No, that's right. You good?
Hey, yo, Miley, what's good?
You good, Miley? What's good?
Same energy. Oh man, girl said, "What's good?"
While that's going on, you hear the horn blow. That's signaling, the British are coming.
Straight generals.
Yeah.
This shit could have been so great. It could have been so great. It could have been so great.
Like the way they set that up.
Fucking what was the other battle? Was it Hard Home? Hard Home.
Yeah.
When John killed the White Walker with Longclaw. Yep. That was Hard Home, right? Yeah. That was a fucking better
1v1. Just a 1v1, bro.
Get to fight the Night King, man.
They've been teasing this shit for fucking seasons.
And nigga didn't fight the Night King 1v. Then they even teased it. Cause the niggas fought on dragons. So you gonna let these niggas fight on dragons? Ain't gonna let these niggas land on the ground in 1v?
One, bro. And did we even see the Night King?
Sorry, y'all. I know I'm an episode ahead. Let me chill the fuck out.
And did we see the Night King really go at it with did we ever see him use
no hand to hand, no
hand to hand. We never saw that, right?
Nothing. I think that the dopest shit we saw from him, well, never mind. We'll get into that shit next week. Fuck it.
Right.
Oh my God, it's gonna go down.
Hey, this nigga done turned into Sizzle.
Man. Hey, I just want y'all to know the fucking group chat tonight is finna be lit. And I wish everybody on the pod could see. Because these niggas finna be lit.
So let's say, ma'am, I just keep him satisfied through the weekend. You like 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
I'm the weekend.
I'm the weekend. Whew.
Shit.
What
that nigga Future say? That nigga Future say, like Monday morning, she's yours. This weekend, I love her.
You got to get the fuck out.
So after the horn blows, they do the scene. They'll go to the top of the wall.
The nigga threw a fucking spear 2,800 yards and killed a dragon, but we couldn't watch this nigga 1v nobody.
At least 1v1 versus Arya. It would have been dope. Arya and Jon 1v1. I mean, or Arya and Jon 2v1 versus him.
Man, that nigga, the culmination of Ned's kids, even though he ain't Ned's kid anymore, but nigga, the culmination of fucking Ned's kids, nigga, versus the Night King, nigga, the 2v.
Thank you. 2v1. Imagine that shit, nigga. Bro.
Arya with the Valyrian steel dagger, Jon with the
right. What fucking
what could have been, man? What could have been?
I wish they just redo it and do the whole series as animation or something.
Something, man.
Just redo it.
Redo season 8, bro.
Like give us a redo.
It's too late, man. The only thing we have is the spinoffs. That's why the spinoffs are the apology from HBO. Exactly. Right, like the spinoffs is HBO's way of. I truly feel like that's their way of saying we fucked this up. Like they know they fucked that up. Now they trying to recoup it in so many different ways, especially financially. Obviously, like they want to make the financial gains back, but like HBO is very much so acknowledging I don't even think they're saying we fucked this up. I think they're saying we allowed them to fuck this up, and so they're trying to redeem themselves by hitting us with these spinoffs now. So
they should have fired them fuck niggas, man, and just held off.
Just get like new show creators.
They should have cut the shit when them niggas was like a show with dragons and ice zombies, but fucking having a lady come back to life is too much magic.
Cause, bruh, listen, I would have.
That's too much magic.
Listen, bro. I would have after they started. What season was that they was talking about leaving? Was it 7?
I think it was like 5 or 6 because it was like after 5. It was after they started running out of fucking book source material.
Yeah, right.
But see that's the thing. They really had source material if they'd have just been.
They did, but they started changing all the shit. They went away from the book. Like the niggas could have did a whole season on the Sand Snakes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dorne and the Sand Snakes alone could have had, if not a season, 4 or 5 episodes of just content related to them and what really happened in Dorne with the whole but no.
Yep.
But no. So whatever.
Listen, man, I still say like I would take animated, do it all over again right now in a heartbeat. I would watch that shit start to finish.
Or give me a fucking movie or something.
But that's a good point, man. About fucking
they had 7 seasons of the Clone Wars that was animated after the movie? Yeah. They could fit.
I mean, and when Disney had that last season Clone Wars, that shit was fucking phenomenal. But I mean, but again, you're right, Carlton. Like, why the fuck can we not get a Lady Stoneheart plot? I don't understand.
How was that too much magic?
All this magic in this goddamn universe, and you
everybody you have an entire army who has been brought back from the dead.
Facts.
You got Barrick who was brought back by the same principles, by the same person, right? Wasn't it the same niggas that brought back fucking Catelyn? Like what the fuck?
It's right there, bro. They found her.
It was Thoros of Myr. He brought back Catelyn too. Like what are we doing?
Found her in the riverbanks. Bring her back.
And I know it ain't some people say it's overplayed, like she didn't have a major plot line in the book, and she didn't, but still, like to blatantly be like, No, we had to draw the line there because that was a little too much magic.
But on top of that, you can and then imagine. So let's say, and then you push that plot to the Battle of the Long Night. You got Lady Stoneheart fucking wiping out zombies and shit. Like, bro, you can do a lot of shit with that.
Man.
Like,
Come on, man.
Anyway. Yeah.
So yeah, so anyways, next week is the Long Night.
Yeah.
And
I guess I'll show up with this same name and goddamn turn my lights off again. Again, my screen is fine. Adjust y'all shit.
Brokies.
All y'all niggas broke. My camera quality is great.
Like, get a better
get a better fucking television, okay? That's why you couldn't see the fucking episode.
Niggas. Right. The same, man. Exactly.
So yeah. So we'll be here next week, same time, same niggas. Hopefully Celeste will be here. First Lady Celeste. We might have a CJ sighting. I doubt it, but hey.
Ooh, I don't know. This is an event. This is an event.
I mean, the tracks.
No name.
CJ usually arrives for event episodes.
Yeah.
He Easter Sunday for church, nigga. So
you know,
Easter and Christmas, and they're gonna show up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll see how it rolls. But with that being said, anybody got anything before we leave up out of here? All right.
Yep,
so on behalf of the gang, Leslie, Carlton, Queen Mother, Celestial, Celeste, CJ, and everybody else, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, and
Happy Halloween, niggas.
Happy Halloween Thursday.
Post up your pictures this week. I want to see them.
Black fathers matter.
Amen.
Yeah. Post y'all pictures in the group.
Yep.
Your costumes. Yeah.
All that shit.